Hi there, this is Jo Zuleika, founder of the Facebook group Women Who Lead with Heart, coming on for my Sunday Night Live. So excited. Tonight's topic is your next big thing. What is happening for you? In my group, I posted a little bit about this, that there are many people out there that are literally looking for their next job. They've been laid off or furloughed, or it's just time. Or it's not due to a layoff. There's something that's always been sort of written in your heart that is a dream that's always been there. And you know that it is meant to be, and it is your next big thing. So, hi Ruth. If you're coming on live, send me an emoji, say hi, let me know that you're here. I'm going to take you on a little bit of a journey about something I posted in my group and in a few other groups that was so resonant for people. That when we're contemplating our big next thing, when we're thinking about the job of our dreams or our vocational career or a venture that just really has captured our sense of wishing fulfillment for us, there's this weird thing that happens for so many women, and I know it's happened for me. Let me know if this is something that resonates for you. There's almost like a little resistance to get right after it. It's almost like you want it so bad and you love it so much and you think it would be the most awesome thing ever, that you're also feeling the same level of resistance and fear and trepidation and timidness to actually go for it. And the way that I was characterizing it in my post was, there was a time in my life when that which I longed for also made me queasy. It would make me physically feel sick with a sense of fear, literally like fear that if I were to try to go for that great big brass ring, that thing that I most desired, if I messed it up, if I failed, if I fumbled, if I didn't make good on my overture to my dream, then somehow it would be worse than ever trying in the first place. Does that resonate for you? Do you feel that? So you're not getting after it. There's something written on your heart that you really want to be or do or have or experience or pursue or manifest or become. And you're not really getting after it. I'm suspecting that there are two reasons why. Let me know which one resonates for you. Either you're confused. You're actually not really sure what it is. You have a longing. You know that there's something more for you. You just aren't really clear on what it is. And if you're in this zone, you're often telling yourself, you need to figure it out. You need to somehow in the future, it will become clear that you need to figure it out. You need to understand more. That's one side of it. The other side is women know what they want. They're clear about what that big thing is that's written on their heart, that they are simultaneously thrilled and nauseated by when they consider it, because it's so big and it's overwhelmed. It's almost like that thing that they really want to have and be and do feels so out of reach that somehow there's just more that needs to be done. Like, I need to get more training. I need to be more prepared. I need to be more of an expert. I somehow have to get ready to be ready before I can really be worthy of my dream. So which one is it for you? Do you feel sort of like confused and diffuse about that which it is that you long for? Or do you know your passion and you just feel overwhelmed about the idea of going after it? I'm really curious, so feel free to pop a comment in a note in the comments below. Regardless, the result is the same, and I'm gonna call you out. The result is the same. The result is hesitation, procrastination, stalling. That you might not think of it that way, but that which you really want in your life, if it's big enough and scary enough, you'll hold back. And whether you're confused and feel like you need to learn more and figure it out, or you're overwhelmed and you think you just need to prepare more and somehow get yourself together more before you go after it, the result is you're not doing it yet. So the reasons are, kind of the same. The reasons why we feel some resistance to really go after our dreams funnel back down to one thing, and it's fear. It's a sense that if you fail, somehow it will feel worse than if you had never even tried at all. And sometimes it funnels back to this sense of worthiness. Like you don't really feel like you are ready or deserving to go after the career of your dreams or the vocation that you really seek or the ultimate outcome of your life that you want to create. There's a holding back because you don't quite feel like you've got yourself all together yet. So what I'm hearing from women that I'm talking to is it sort of comes out as a lack of confidence, maybe a lack of worthiness. And sadly, it ends up sort of in this really disempowered self-talk, like negative self-talk, sort of beating yourself up about, who do you think you are? You can't do that, or you're not smart enough. You don't know how to do that. You didn't go to school for that. You're too old. You're too young. You're not enough, or you're too much. The reaction of our brains when we're really triggered by both wanting something and feeling sort of afraid to go after it is it activates that part of our brain that wants to keep us small and safe and can be quite a bully on ourselves. And the result of that is the outcome of that negative self-talk, of that fear taking hold, of not being able to break through all on your own, is you stay where you are. You sort of stay in the same space, the same realm, the same bigness, the same impact that you have been having. You're not breaking through to the next layer of what you really want to do. It's this staying small that can be so painful, where there's something bigger for you, but you're not going after it, and you start to feel like you're wasting time, that you're not living up to your potential. And it's a terrible feeling. It feels like torture. It feels like you just want to kind of shake things up and somehow find this higher ground, but you don't know how. Is that resonant for anybody who's on the call? If you're at all feeling this, I know so many women in my group are, because I'm speaking to you and I'm hearing it, that there is this deep-seated worry or hesitation that's keeping you from actually living the life of your dreams, from getting the job that you most want, from exploring a new career fearlessly with excitement, and instead just feeling kind of stuck, really stuck. And you don't want to keep feeling this way. It's rotten. It feels horrible. It feels diminishing. It feels like purgatory. Like you're neither getting into heaven or falling into hell. You're just stuck in the middle. And for many people, some people spend their whole lives in that realm of not really realizing the ultimate the on Maslow's scale of becoming. They're not self-actualized, and the pain of that can be quiet and secret, but still something that's very very heartfelt. What you want to be feeling is energized and empowered and excited and on fire and momentum leaning towards more greatness and goodness in your life. You want to feel like you're living a life on purpose, that your career, your vocation, your job, the way you spend your time is all lined up with who you are deep inside, with your values, with who you're meant to be and what you're meant to do. That's the pleasure. That's the heaven. That's the soaring feeling that your spirit desires, that in a higher vibe moment you can access, right? Can you get yourself into that mental space of knowing in certain moments you have had access to that highest rung of achievement, of thinking like, yeah, I got this and I love being me. My life is going great. Those are the moments that lead us to our greatness, to the ventures of fulfillment that we want to have happen in our lives. Whether it's merely a job to make money, or it's like our life's work and our legacy. So I want to say that if you're inspired to be able to find that spot for yourself and you're not there, you haven't been pursuing it, and it feels crappy, it feels like there's residue, it feels like there's resistance, you feel like you're stuck, you feel sort of like same, and you're tired of it. And you want more for your life. You want more for your career. You want to be becoming who you're really meant to be. There's a reason why you're not getting there on your own. And it has to do with that negative self-talk and with the boundaries that keep us small and safe and sort of stuck in the spot where we are in our lives. What you can do to make a change is to reach out to me. I am so excited because I have developed a structured program that is everything that you need to unlock that desire in you to go after what it is you really want in your life. I have a program that has both teaching modules and coaching support that blended together is going to help you figure out how to break through the layers of things that are holding you small and stuck, how to take action even when you feel resistant, even when you feel like you're not quite ready, so that you can get some momentum and encouragement towards your dream. Basically, you get what I know I needed years ago, was finding a coach that could support me and hold me accountable so that I could grow in the ways that I knew my heart and soul wanted to grow. So what I have, I'll talk to you on the phone. Like, if you're interested, call me. I'll post a link in the comments below for how you can reach out to me. And what you get is a free call with a coach that can hold space for you and hear what is going on for you, what it is that you crave, what it is that's written on your heart that you desire, and why you think you're holding yourself back. You get some free coaching from me, and then we can explore whether or not you want a program like mine that helps you get the clarity of who it is you're meant to be and what it is you're meant to do. We identify the action steps that you need to take to get unstuck. You stop waiting and you stop staying small. And in my program, you learn how to trust yourself, how to grow your confidence, and how to just feel the thrill of finally embarking on your dream. Even if you're not really sure what it is, the excitement and momentum of being held and supported and being held accountable as you swim forward in your lane is so energizing and so empowering and so much better than just sort of sitting and waiting and hoping that someday you will find your own path on your own. What I have for you is the most beautiful blend of a small group support, some orchestrated, concentrated learning, and coaching. So I call it Your Next. It's your next big thing. It's your next big venture. It's your next career move. It's your next big, bold step on becoming more of who you're meant to be. And I can't wait to share it with you. I'm only taking a very small group in May, so you're going to want to get on my booking calendar, get some free coaching, connect with me one-on-one, learn more about it, see if it's right for you, and if nothing else, you get a free call. So that's what I've got for you for my Sunday Night Live, encouragement and a program to help support you on your next. This comes with so much love. Share it along, and I'll hear from you soon. Go well.